Alrighty. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, cuties. Hi. Hi, Down. Hi, Pebble. Sable, my love. Hi, honey cutie. I hope you're doing well. Spookiest, welcome back. So, no skills, welcome back in. Neko, my love, Meth, cutie, and May. Hi, May. Neon. I feel like I might have missed Neon. Neon, my love. Hi, cuties. Oh, I'm sleepy, and oh, I'm brain empty today. Brain fog be real. I did make some progress on stuff, but I didn't do everything I wanted to do. Whew, we're getting there though. We are for sure getting there. Bonnie, good morning. Good morning, Bonnie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. Oh gosh. We're gonna be working on long term today. There we go. We're gonna be working on long term. Thank you for the hydrate. You're done, B? Heck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be working on the long term. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some cute decorative banners for the bank and for the library. Maybe we'll do some leaves both there and at the other places to try to tie them up. But otherwise, if we do the banners and I don't feel like doing other stuff, then we might do other stuff instead. Hold on one second. But welcome in, folks. How you going? It might take me a little bit to get started today, but ooh, we'll get there. Haunted, welcome back, kitty. How you going? Oh boy. Oh boy. I do kind of want to play Enshrouded tonight, but I also have to stick to an 11 p.m. bedtime. I just can't go much later than that. I'm really trying to make myself go to bed before 2 a.m. And I find I just need some time to decompress post-stream. Just like to brain empty it, after being on for a bit. And as much as I can easily stream for like 8 hours most nights, I don't have it in my time schedule. Like, it's just, I'm not allowed, I got to put some restrictions on myself. So we're aiming for 11 p.m. So we'll do 2.5 hours-ish, maybe 3 of long term. And then I'll see how I'm feeling and we'll see if we want to get into other stuff. We might do some villager stuff and some banners, maybe like change it up a little bit. But we made a lot of progress last time. Like we got a lot of villagers with jobs. We haven't put them in where they need to go, but that's just like a little bit of frustration here and there. Miss Maya, hi Miss Maya, welcome in. My name is Liv, pronounce you they. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Yeah, that's the goal, cuties. I don't have ideas for banners yet, so maybe we'll actually do that, and then if I get stuck on a banner, we'll do some brain empty villager trading stuff. How does that sound? I hope that sounds good. Now, how is music balance? I'm probably speaking slightly softer today, so maybe I'll just drop the music slightly down as well to try to get a bit of a balance. But hi, folks. Before we get started, I'm actually going to force you guys to do an obligatory PSA.
Doot. Public service announcement.
Oh,
have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours and remembered to take your meds?
Hang on. You guys got fully scammed. I mean, Mix It Up's working. Just in its own way.
Doot. Public service announcement. Have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours and remembered to take your meds?
All right, give me those scores. I'm a 3 for 3. Ooh, but might negative myself 1 for how brain empty I'm feeling. Honestly, today may be a shorter stream because I am brain empty. Sables a 2 out of 3. Unsure on Dins. You've got a big thing on later. Are you doing dinner at that? Down's a 3. Heck yeah. What'd you have for food, Down? Febble's a 3. Heck yeah. I had McDonald's. I'd been really good and not had it for a few weeks, but pretty much was like, I don't want to cook. What do you want to do for dinner? And Mum was like, I'm ordering McDonald's. And I was like, okay, sorted. Neon's only a 1. B is a 3, but my energy levels have been messy. That's a mood. I think I really do think the weather's fucking me. It's just so up and down. I can do up and down when it's like mid-20s to low teens kind of thing. But when it's like 30s to low 20s, my energy is cooked. Extreme event. Oh, exciting, Sable. For now, I have dinner and med soon. Okay. You same? Yeah. At Subway for a late lunch. What's your Subway order? I don't really eat Subway anymore. I feel like once you have really good like deli sandwiches, Subway just feels like a cop-out. But when I used to do Subway, I used to do avocado and then chicken bits, like roast chicken bits, but not heated up because I didn't like it heated up. Swiss cheese, spinach, salt and pepper, onion, and then typically on like a wheat like bun, not toasted. I do not like bread toasted. I feel like it ruins the texture and makes it so dry. Subway is goated. You think, Sable? I have leftover pizza, but I kind of don't want pizza for dinner. Maybe we'll order fish and chips or something. Potato. What about microwave potatoes? I feel like microwave potatoes are underrated. You just poke some holes in a potato, make sure it's all clean, put it in the microwave, and then add like butter or whatever equivalent you use. Some sour cream. Toasted is hit or miss. The crispy edges. Yeah. I'm not vibing with the crispy edges. You know what I mean? All right. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go to Minecraft and Minecraft. I'll bop my dude there. Single player. There I am. And dare I say it? Oh. Solidly frozen. But that's okay. We're gonna do
Olivia.
a bubble.
Olivia.
A bubble has arrived. Hi, cutie. How you going? I'm super sleepy today, so bear with me. But hi, Bobs. Welcome in. I got the Italian BMT on herb and cheese toasted. I love the crispy edges personally. Hey, whatever floats your boat. That is good for you, you know? Italian BMT. What does BMT mean? On herb and cheese. Bacon, mayo, tomato. Hello. Hi, Casa. Welcome in. I think it very much depends on the specific Subway. I've had it terrible and fabulous. That's so valid, spookiest. Bobs, what's your Subway order? I unfuck my fuck-ups, even the vanilla. Oh no, did you do something wrong specifications? Oh, I ordered an FPV drone. What's an FPV drone? What's an FPV drone? Just because I'm feeling brain empty, what we might do is brain empty move some of these cuties in. Although I guess if I really want them to get in, I'm probably going to need 1, 2. Take these. There we go. And I'm going to need my redstone. Oh, yeah. Enderman Farm, anyone? Spent all day re-gearing after losing all my gear, then died over lava in your... Oh, babes. How did you manage that? Oh, no. Oh, honey. Oh. That fucking sucks. That really sucks. Excuse me. Thank you. Bloop, 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 bloop. Do I have a riptide? I sure as fuck do. Hold on. We're brain empty out here. Neko, welcome in, my love. How you going? I'm going to attempt to build a bookshelf out of Lego on the weekend. Like, have it be strong enough to hold books kind of vibes. Is that the vibe that we're going with? Yeah. And my go-to order at Subway is a toasted ham, chicken, and cheese sub. Toasted ham, chicken, and cheese. You put ham and cheese on the same sandwich? It's wild. Crazy talk. Hi, Hydro. Welcome back, kitty. Hey, it's content. It is. It is. That's true. It is content. Mountains will never get built because I'm just trying to survive. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to record this position. We'll zoom in VTuber. And we're going to go. Play animation, move model. Core position. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Stream deck. I'm being responsible right now. We'll do this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like that. We're going to do this. And we're going to go to Livia. And then we're going to go with the new. We'll zoom in. Okay. Now I know where that is. Ronan, cutie. Hi, my love. How you going? I hope you're doing well. What's the little monka for? Thank you for the stretch. I shall swap positions. Go be lurky, Bobs. Have good luck. Good fucking luck. First person view drone. It's got a little camera and you wear a headset. Oh, that's really interesting. You know what the BMT means? It's salami, pepperoni, and ham. Those letters don't add up. You're correct. You have an Enderman farm, right? It's content, right? Yeah, it's for sure content. About to never get built. You'll get there for sure. You go to order somewhere. That's a note from the universe, just not today. If I've ever seen. That's kind of valid, yeah. Also, Subway depends. I have to go to a chicken fillet, a teriyaki, and meatballs. Whenever I talk to you, it's usually meatballs or teriyaki. I don't think I've ever heard you get the chicken fillet. Repeat, thank you. I got there, B. I got there. That's funky. What do you mean put ham and cheese? Do you not put ham and... Did I say ham and cheese? I meant to say ham and chicken. Did I misread that? Yeah, ham, chicken, and cheese sub. Yeah, ham and chicken together. I don't know. I think I was always taught to like not mix deli meats with like roasted meats. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's correct. That's just kind of... I consider a bookshelf that can hold more than 2 books. And of course I put ham and cheese. I think I meant to say ham and chicken for sure. What are you? Yeah, I for sure... There. Excuse me. And then we're gonna go 1, 2. Now I should have, and we should be able to, yeah. Oh, those drones are so dope. Yeah, I'm excited for it. What are you gonna use it for? Because I feel like I just don't really, like when I think of drones, I think of ones that you like fly everywhere to get like landscape views and shit. Is that like what you're doing and it's just a different kind of type? Like executed in a slightly different way. I found my Assassin's Creed bag. Oh, heck yeah, Kaza. Don't know Enderman farm yet. Oh, is that... Wait, you don't have like an XP farm in this world? That is pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'm missing... trapdoor. Alright, we'll get all of you back doors later. Alright, impaling and luck of the sea. I think I'm going to go lurk hard. I'm sleepy. I don't think I can stay awake. That is so valid. Honestly, I thought I was fine. And now I'm starting stream and I'm like, maybe it's a short stream today, guys. Maybe it's only a couple hours. We'll see how I feel. I definitely meant to say ham and cheese is iconic. Ham and chicken is what I was like, what? In Exo4's Zombie Piglin Farm is very good and easy to build on ender farms. Oh, no, I have a big plan for my Zombie Piglin Farm I talked about, remember? Big perimeter under the roof. That's true. You do like to go big with your gold farms. No XP farm, been using villagers. True. Villager trading is not always bad either. Like, it can be really good, but it's still time. Is Bubble Baby World? That's true. I guess I forget it's kind of similar to this world in that it... it's been around for a while, but he's not been playing it as much. So that makes sense. Well, you can. I'm more using it for sport. Yeah. I don't think I'd be good at racing, but tricks will be fun. That makes sense. Been building a lot in this world and a lot of stuff. I'm 750 days in. Yeah. I mean, I was gone for nearly a year. Yeah, I was gone from this world for like 8 months. So that kind of makes sense. Beth, good morning, cutie. How you going, my love? I hope you're doing well. Apparently they're adding hardcore mode to Bedrock. I heard they've also given dog lovers what they never had. Punch, power, and multi-shot. Punch, power, and multi-shot. Okay, well, I think in my brain it makes sense to just go here. Yeah. And I think we're gonna do this. Yeah. Alright. Where's multi-shot? Okay. Ugh. Let's grab that thing. Hi, Collider cutie. How you going? I hope you're doing well. Did it drop all the way? I thought I'd just sleep. Just sleep. I have to go back up, but we have to sleep. Old chat. Hi, Virese! Welcome back. How you going, cutie? I hope you're well. Literally played on it for a few months. That's very true. Made time? All of them made. Yeah, now I can lose my will by falling on the wrong pixel instead of just losing my gear. I mean, you don't have to play hardcore. I'm falling on the wrong pixel? I mean, you could technically die by falling on the wrong pixel if you fell on, like, a dripstone instead of not dripstone. I think I keep setting my points for Vade. That is understandable. I mean, you don't have to spend your points. You guys know you can pay to win. You have multiple avenues towards outfits, is all I'm saying. It's your birthday, Virese! Oh my god. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virese. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Sorry, I have to do the hip hips. I know you guys don't do them usually, but it's like, I have to. Legally, I have to. You know what I mean? Please? Oh gosh. Hey, I was only baiting a little bit. You did not have to do that. Meth? We talked about this. Twitch has been nerfing you. 50 is too much with the nerf. Meth should get made for life for free. Honestly, you are correct. You are correct. I should have seen the okay. I should have seen the okay and just known what was happening. Also, you can make flags in Minecraft Bedrock Edition with shulker. You can make flags? What? Alright, we've got to give Meth points back. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I can just feel the 50 should get you to like 10. You know what I mean? Meth, thank you for the gift to send Helios, Freak, Fizze, Bearded, Wallflower M, Geode, Napalmer, Casper, Dream, Zed, Trism, Kalian, Batho, Ozcat, Dad, Ninsky, Joe Reacts, Cullen, Look Adam, I've Got a Donk, Rucky, go on, Lizzie Potatoes, Okanoke, Cathix, Richie, Blood, Novelos, Pigeon got one, Sam the Cultist, May, Midpoint, Fred Ag, Nezu, 404 Goose, Craft Gal Sophia,
Make some
Foxy,
noise.
Rentarian, Sam,
Woo!
3 Mountaineers. Sable, thank you for the 200 biddies. Anonymous, thank you for the gift to Kimiko. Foxy, Machiko, Rentarian, Sam Pasco, 3 Mountaineers, Ruined Blade, and Organist. An Organist, yo! The Noble Narwhal, Window Hero, Kuya, James, Crazy Mel. Oh my god. Captain Alum, Coffee and Bacon, Ghostina. Oh, Ghostina got one. Meth. Smothering me with love that I do not deserve. Thank you, Meth. I appreciate it. We'll do some enshrouded for you today. I feel like I'm getting there. Oh, we're all definitely made for free. Not quite at free all night, but definitely at made for free. Legally required, yeah. It's so much cuter that way. Wait, what is spookiest? Sister Honey, welcome in, cutie. How you going? I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Twitch nerfed Meth. Yeah, Twitch for sure. I need one more person. Anyone with vids? Thank you, cuties. Good morning, Isa. Mad Mickey, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. If you can dye the shulker shells on the shulker mob. Wait, you can dye them on the actual mob? That's pretty funny. Hip hip hooray. Oh, I mean, yeah, we always do hip hip hooray here. It's like the only one that we do. Holy shit. Thank you for the 50 gifted, Math. Jesus Christ. No, 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 bad, no, 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 no. No, Meth. No, babes. No, babes, that was, like, that actually wasn't a bait that time. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Meth? Sable, I don't know what you're putting in there, Sable. My whole PC is lagging. My whole PC is lagging. Is stream still up? Mav. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, Akaza. Stream is on. Yeah. Blink Chrome. Yeah, I can. Well, I mean, even my Minecraft was struggling. No, because Sable, when you were putting it in there, it wasn't popping up with anything for me. It was you and with a blank message. I'm not reading that out, but if you got gifted from Meth in the 150 gifted that Meth just did, holy shit, I'm going to poop my pants. Oh my God. Meth. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like my brain's leaking out my ears. I'm like, gonna get ready. No worries, Issa, my love. Ruby Cookies, welcome, welcome. Stream crashed. Hopefully it's still up for most people. Meth moment for real, but I have an excuse. You read it? I thought you were capped at 50. That's on me. You did tell me on Discord in my community server that Twitch could not nerf you, and I should have listened. Meth. Oh my God. Babes. Collect the brain juice, you need it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Holy. I need to go grab some redstone components. Twitch are the best. My Twitch decided to die. Sorry, folks. It would have been all the emotes. And stream elements spam in chat. Nerf haven't reached yet. Still time, but they can try to nerf you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Got children in here. Keep supporting who I love. I appreciate it. I truly do. Ow. Ow. Alright. Now, I would like you... Who are you? Multi-shot. I wonder, can can I just get multi-shot in? There we go. Good job. In you get. Oh, I think it was that corner that hit it pretty hard. Power. I think I want to go this way. Punch. Mariah, my love!
Hello there, Levius way,
Hi,
Levia bite.
cutie! Happy Thursday. Almost Friday, which means it's almost the weekend. Thank you for the tier 2 for 16 months? You've been here for 16 months, Mariah? Jesus. Thank you for the level 13 hype train. My brain is leaking. Hi, Leone! How you going, cutie? I've been busy. I can totally understand that. I'm so busy with uni. I hope you're doing well, cutie. Meth can, in fact, not be stopped. That is so true. Mine was completely fine, was it, Neko? Mine fully lagged. I couldn't move my mouse. Yeah, Aussie prices in other countries. Yeah, they're changing sub prices in a few countries. A lot of Australians are upset at that $1 increase. Damn. Yeah, so the mobile app price will probably go up, Akaza. That's typically how that works. Punch. Ah! Wait, already? I feel like you did one the other day. Bad meth. No. Bad meth. No. Although I will say 4,609 subs. That's nice. Can we get a nice in chat for meth? Jesus, Meth, thank you for the gifted. I won't read it. I'm not reading it. Thank you for gifting Cozy and Mr. Wiggly and Tomstead, though. I have to make a meth emote. Not only do I have an ungodly amount of emotes that I can't fill, I also... Maybe I need one that says bad meth. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a bad meth emote. Instead of a get meth, it's a bad meth. So then chat can spam get bad meth when meth misbehaves and is too generous. Good luck seeing without your glasses. Imagine if I did what Rucky did, where I actually took my glasses off. If I do that, I can't read chat. I can't see. My glasses are off right now. I can't see chat. And I also can't really read anything in game. I could probably play a little bit. It does hurt my eyes, though. Oh, yeah, I can't see if I'm hitting the rail or not. I need my glasses. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. Big oh, gosh. Level 15? What are you guys doing? It's a Thursday. I was so sleepy when I started stream. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, Akaza, it's rough. Nice. Thank you for all the nices. No, you don't need meth emote. Well, I want one, and I have many emotes left because of you, so maybe I'll do it. Sag, my sub got missed because of the meth bomb. It didn't. I said, Issa, I thought you already did one. Thank you for the 31 months. It did not get missed. I did say thank you. I promise you. I promise you I said something. But, just to be super clear, thank you for the tier 1 for 31 months, Issa. That's unhinged. Only 5 more months and you're at 3 years. Oh God, I have to put something on Throne for new sub badges because, yeah. Although we did figure out the new sub badge plan, if anyone remembers that. Also, I love the wings. Thank you. Bonnie also loves the wings. Sorry, my memory is really bad. PC. I didn't know that you didn't have a PC, Akaza. Meth, what's your favorite color? True. Meth, what is your favorite color? I'm pretty sure it's blue. Blue and black, yeah. You don't need to see? I do need to see. You gremlin? Can't use Meowdy anymore? Yeah. Gifts don't count. So is Partner Plus hit? No. Yeah, gifts don't count. Because Twitch is a bitch. But that's okay. I saw Partner Plus section you're about. Yeah! So we definitely hit the one for the 60-40 split last month. I actually don't know. It's saying 135, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Because when I look at my analytics, earnings, Partner Plus, yeah, this month's only 24. It also said last month was only 138, which, like, it thinks about it weirdly. Yeah, sub veggies. I've gotten back into Minecraft with a little burnout. I'm not making content, just enjoying the game. That's so valid. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you'll go back into it and like really enjoy it one day. But also totally valid to maybe just like not be feeling it. That's so okay. So completely okay. What kind of Minecraft have you been playing? Like vanilla or modded or like single player? There's so many options. Go like this, and I think I have a bunch. We will go like this. Alright, amazing. Let me go grab that block that I dropped. I was trying to figure out where my Lego instructions went. Oh no. Do you have your glasses on? These are always the questions that we ask. Thank you for the level 15 hype train, you unhinged motherfuckers. What the shit? Thank you. I appreciate you. Holy shit. 350, 350 points, it says, but in the description we are lowering the points threshold for the 70-30 tier. Yes. Yes. So that doesn't hit until May, Meth. I love you. I love your face, Meth. Thank you so much. You seem to be in a bit of a better mood, which I'm really glad to hear. I know life's been kicking you a lot recently, but I really hope that it's going to get a bit better for you. Hi, Firefox. Welcome in. I'm focusing on uni for now. I love vanilla, so I've been playing a lot of vanilla. Heck yeah. I'm really happy for you, Leone. I do think sometimes there are some games, like even as like someone who does a lot of streaming and stuff, there are some games I don't like to play on stream. I find just role-playing quest with lots of dialogues I don't enjoy on stream. I've played a lot of Genshin. I don't like playing it on stream. I finished my Baldur's Gate run offline. I finished my Divinity stuff offline. I find that I prefer more sandboxy survival stuff on stream. Thank you, Firefox. We'll let you in soon. I'll probably do it on my break, actually. Oh, we've got 4 here. What do we have? Knockback, fire respect, sharpness, and smite. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to get sweeping edge before we bother with the rest. I'm going to be so real. So let's go harass the villagers. 100% with you there. Yeah. I love so many different types of games. I just find it easier to engage and keep you guys engaged when I'm playing something survival-ish. I also will say I really don't like games where I can't pause. Like even with Baldur's Gate, I could pause because I could get into dialogue and then leave it like that. While I like read chat, but like Enshrouded, you can't, and it's deadly. Rainbow box, the badge is so cute. It is. The rainbow box is so cute. I love it. You guys, what would be a good meth emote chat? Let us, the community, decide. Oh, definitely Mariah. Definitely free outfits, my love. Absolutely. Hi, Leah popping. Hi, Skyrealm cutie. Have good sleepies. Thank you so much for being here. Can I get a mod to just say something in chat real quick? I think I'm going to start using the chat highlight settings. I never used to. There we go. Thank you, cuties. But I find I often miss mod messages and I don't want to. So I think that works really well. Sorry, but I'll see my contract to shout out the home. That is true. In the fine print next to I'll steal your kneecaps if you don't follow people I like, then it also says mods have to auto shout out people I like. That's it is in the fine print. I'm doing pretty well. I'm so glad to hear it. I also played a lot of House Flipper too. Oh, I love Raft. I love Raft. If I hadn't played so much Raft, if I hadn't already played so much Raft, I would play it on stream. But I have played a lot of Raft. I've played through it multiple times. I had a 30-minute nap. I woke myself up because my body doesn't know how to function properly. Choked on my spit today. Oh, babes. That is not the vibe. At all. All right, you're going to pick up this job or else. Now, what am I looking for again? I think definitely Sweeping Edge. Luck of the Sea. We don't have any good any good ones. We don't need Bane of Arthropods. I think I did end up choosing a dude for that. Oh, now I can be embarrassed even more. Yeah, I don't want to miss mod messages. It's something that's happened. Like, I feel like I often miss Issa's messages, and I don't want to miss them. So at one point it was like I did that and VIPs, but I otherwise my whole chat would pretty much be highlighted. Raft is so good. I fucking love Raft. Literally just now I'm still recovering. Oh, babes. Do I have knockback? I think I do have knockback. I think I said I had knockback. I don't have... Okay, so I don't have piercing. Actually, this is really good. So I don't have piercing, Luck of the Sea, impaling, Sweeping Edge, or quick charge. That's not too bad. We're only missing a couple now. So it's probably going to start getting a little bit harder. I'm not going to grab thorns. I never use thorns. I love the idea of thorns, especially on like a multiplayer like server. But in a single player, there's really no reason to be using thorns. Makes sense? Yeah. Do some chatting mods and VIPs. I do. I love you guys so much. But sometimes I miss stuff and I feel bad. Still never played it and barely watched it, so definitely could do a first time playthrough. Yeah, I can play with you if you wanted. Do I already have a multi-shot? I think I do. Me. Oh my lord. You can have at least 4, if not more, Bobs. Pixie? Pixie Raft playthrough? I think I already have Smite. Raft is such a blast. I played with my younger brother. I kind of wish there was more story. Yeah, the last island for me was a bit of a letdown. But I also loved the... I can't remember what story location number it is, but the big one. You know what I mean? Is that like not clear enough? I really need to play Raft. And you didn't, Dan? Well, to be fair, maybe you played it before the final update came out. I kind of meant solo. All right, I see how it is. I see how it is. I think I had some reflux, and that's what woke me up. My meds usually prevent it, but I used to get... oh, shit. I'm actually pretty lucky that my acid reflux doesn't wake me up. It just stops me from being able to get to sleep. Today I've written an email, which was basically, hey, your information is shit. What the fuck? Will be my job in your new system, and will I get a raise applicable to corporate? Fuck yeah. You tell them. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, his hump right there just like went to my soul. Maybe looking into stuff. Oh yeah, fingers crossed. I remember you telling me. That's so exciting. Oh, I just realized why that would be. Yeah, why it's been an issue in the past. That does make sense. So much more makes so much sense now. Abby, my love. Hi, cutie. Hi, my love. Can we get an Abby shout out? I've been so busy.
Sustenance, mother. Mother.
Hi, mother. Have good shower, Leone. Get clean. Be hygienic. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's because my reflux chokes me. But, oof. Yeah, big rough. No, I just get like, it's not fun. Very uncomfortable. Very painful. But once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'm like, hi, I'm honestly fine if you miss my messages, chat to you. It does, but I also feel bad because I don't like missing any messages, but especially my mods who work really hard for fucking nothing. I want to make sure, you know? Oh, I just realized there's a zombie sound. You know, shit, there is. Here we go. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to sleep. I know, cutie. Can't always keep it improving mental health. I know, but like I still feel bad, and I think this is like a nice built-in way to like get around it. Oh, there's a witch there. Okay. I really got to stop letting it get that dark. Look, there's no mobs over here in my torch grid. Not a single mob except for the golems dying. At least the torch grid's good for something. I love you, Kita. Making dinner, just finished new food. Let's go! It's so good. It's so good. I love it. We can't talk about it on stream because people will be spoiled. Excuse me. Is that moss? It's a cactus. Since when can you... Alright, hopefully the dude will disappear. I'm quiet tonight. Bye, Bevel. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope choir goes really well. Okay, back to Lurk. Go, go, go. You got this. Ooh. Here. We don't need those, but we succeeded. Alright, let's go get some good enchantments. Bright side, I feel awake now. Yes. And PSA check. Oh, well, I'm bad at paying attention. No, you're all good. Did you change name colors? Yeah, Abby has always been green, but you're probably confused, Mariah, because her usual color is like Issa's color, like a teal, like a blue-green. So you probably thought Apple's name color was a blue-green because that's her branding. 3 for 3 PSA. Let's go. What have you got? Projectile protection. Useless. Efficiency. Also useless. What are all of Zhao's usual sayings when he's like degrading people? Useless is one of them. Yeah, I was thinking the on-screen text with the chibi. Yeah, I do that in that color because that's her favorite. That's my aura. All right, buddy. All right. All right. Oh my god. Yeah, what are Zhao's like sayings? I changed my name color with the hex code. Yes, I changed mine with the hex code too. Can someone find Zhao's like voice lines? Zhao from Genshin Impact. Ooh. How? I think I've already gotten Fire Respect. Yeah, it was Sweeping Edge I didn't have. Alright, well, thank you for your services. 20 for Feather Falling 4 is pretty sexy. May I please have Sweeping Edge 3, or Luck of the Sea 3, or Impaling 5, or Piercing 4? I don't think I've seen any of those this whole time. Damn, that's a cheap Bane of Arthropods. I do not care. If I have to get a Bane of Arthropods sword, I deserve to pay a stack of emeralds. Because that's just, like, not a good time. Boring. Yeah, boring. Useless. Worthless. Disappear. Lament. Yeah. He's trying to mess me up. I mean, Zhao is an absolute short king. You know what I mean? Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months Ayo.
Galaxy, thank you so much for the 5 heckin' months. Welcome back, cutie. I hope it's all well. Can you please give me all the enchants so I can re-gear? I mean, yeah. I would love to. I actually don't mind doing this grind all that much. Obviously, vanilla's harder than modded, but like, there's something about like, yes, this is grindy, but I'm guaranteed the trade I want. I like guaranteed results. Now, this is going to surprise you guys that the autistic streamer really likes having guaranteed results and not being surprised for something. I love that shit. Yeah, we can be short kings together. Absolutely. So let's try that. Oh shit, do I have power? I do. Worthless. Useless. Boring. Disappear. It's a 3, not even a 4. Lament. No, the lament doesn't work, but the useless does. Oh. Are you replying with gifts? Oh god, that jump scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Holy shit. You're such a dick. Oh, I'm working on Decked Out on a homie server. Oh heck yeah, make it your own. That sounds like so much fun. It does indeed sound like fun. I hate Village for that same reason because, well, eventually we get the enchants that you aren't actually guaranteed. There's random chance for both enchant and level of enchant. I'm guaranteed that when I go to this villager to trade that I'm going to get power 5, though. Rather than going to the stupid enchantment table where I know nothing and nothing's guaranteed. And it will cost me an arm and a leg. I would take this any day. Like, yeah, this is RNG and the grind can suck. I've already got punch 2. Useless. Worthless. But at least, like, there's some guarantee. Boring. Ugh. Boring again? I already have that. Probably for cheaper, too. What am I looking for? Piercing 4, Sweeping Edge 3... Luck of the Sea and Impaling 5. Hi, Red. Hi, cutie. Free outfits today. Meth pop in off. An arm and a leg for you is just a leg. Wow! Oh my god. That's fucking bullying on a Thursday. I can't believe you do this. Red, thank you for Guild Mistress. Sniped. Oh. Sniped, even. Red did get right in there. Shit, that's really cheap, Smite. I reckon 50-50 chance that my drone comes tomorrow, but it left Sydney today. That's pretty good. Stop giving me fire respect. Give me fucking Luck of the Sea or... Sweeping Edge 3 is the one that I really...
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Super Champ, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome in. How was stream? We charged 1, not 3. Getting close, but not quite. How was your stream? What did you get up to? I hope you had a lovely time. Yes, sniped. How we typed that? You got it right the second time. Yeah. Hey, English language is hard. Impaling goes to 5, right? Because that's the second Impaling 3 we've had, and we've not had anything higher. Thank you, Sable. If you're going to be belittling someone, should be in proper attire. Wow. Wow. True. Useless. Where's Jay? Oh my god. Worthless. Boring. Yes, 5. You can get to 5? Well, who's this pleb? This one's been disappointing every step of the way. Usually we have something we want. Although, obviously, it would make sense that as we whittled down how many good, like, other ones we need, we're going to have less and less opportunities to do so. Like, the amount of enchantments that we still need has diminished greatly, which means it's going to take longer to find any that we like. Alas. Maybe no, I can take you saying this and actually change the autofills and Genshin to them. I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. Do you even use Zhao for anything? Power 4. You did not just ask where Jay is and saying those things. Hey, I'm just saying I know Jay would enjoy this, okay? Honestly, I'm glad I got woken up because I want to fix my sleep. Yeah. Honestly, trying to fix my sleep schedule is so difficult. It's genuinely so difficult. I will also say, for folks who are joining the Discord, I've noticed some folks, I think Firefox put their name in the thing, which is super lovely. I've noticed a lot of folks have joined the Discord but not followed the bot instructions. For people who have joined recently, are you getting... Are you getting a message from the bot telling you to do stuff? I don't even have Xiao. Why would I have a... That's not what I'm playing for. I can't believe you. I love Xiao. He's so angsty. He's so angsty. He so clearly has, like, anxiety. You know what I mean? Make sure to verify. Yeah, make sure to verify, folks. I'm just chatting. Heck yeah. I'm so glad. What did you get up to apart from just chatting? Or were you just chilling pretty much the whole time? If you do need a raid and run, eat, sleep, drink meds, I totally get it. Thank you for being here. Right, it's about sleep time. Infinity. Alright, well. It is what it is. Useless. Yeah. I knew before doing anything it was going to be bad. Need that a category? Hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me. So 2 things. 1, emote for meth. I think just letters of bad meth would be hilarious, but we could do something else.
Here to answer your summons, Your Majesty.
Also 31 months. Oh my god. Hi, Kitty. Thank you for the tier 1. I'm using Zhao voice lines from Genshin Impact to remind this. Is it quick charge 2 or 3? Oh, it's 3. Useless. I'm reminding this person how bad they are at their job. Boring. Worthless. Oh, but it's at the end of the spray where it's meth being sprayed. Oh, we could do that. We could do that for sure. We have meth emote. It is fine. I'm going to do what I want, meth, and you can't stop me. The unfortunate reality here is you actually can't stop me. I'm going to do what I want. Come on, give me something good. That's so close. 1 more. Useless. Good morning, Froggy. How you going, cutie? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, worthless.
Make some noise.
Boring.
I'm going to bed. It is 11:05 p.m.
Good night. Thank you so much for being... Oh, damn, that's a good unbreaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Please look after yourself. I really hope you had a lovely stream. Yeah. Or a bonk emote with a bad meth. We could do... Ooh, we could do that. We could possibly do that. I've just learned how villager prices work. The min price is 2 plus 3 times enchantment level. And the max is 2 plus 13 times enchantment level. And then if it's a treasure enchant, it's doubled. Liv, I did send a DM. I know artist, but what is this? I love it. Oh my god. That's so cute. I mean, I have so many emotes open. I could have one as a tier 3 because meth's a tier 3 and we could do one higher. One as a lower tier. Because you can't really upload. I can't upload it right now. You're so right. I lost my privileges for uploading boob emotes. I lost my automatic emote approval because I tested the waters for some boob bounce emotes. I'm sleepy, but I hope you're doing good too. I'm doing okay. This week's been a bit of a rough one mentally, but we'll get there. We can get a hug emote with Chibi. Oh, I would love that, Meth. Like a Meth hugging. Meth, what character do you have? Do you have your emotes? Let me have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, you've got you in like green. Yeah. Okay. I'll think about it. That's a good plan. Alright. Worthless. So minimum cost for 5 level enchant is 17 emeralds. Minimum for 3 is 11. Minimum for mending is 10. Yeah, I know the minimum for mending is 10. I've done this so many times and never got lower than 10. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Oh my god. Maybe, Neko, how would you feel about the bad meth one be a 7 TV? Because that way everyone could use it even if they're not subbed. this dude's gonna be the end of me. How have we not had a single good one yet? I am feeling like my brain's a little bit more online right now. I'm finding it harder and harder to like switch my gears quickly from like PhD stuff to streaming stuff. Oh, we'll get them. I'm with me. Why become bad again? So when you're too generous, I can tell you off. Hee hee. Hee. There we go. I want to get this guy out of the way, but it's not looking good. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. Shall I play it for y'all? Because you're fucking awesome. Of course I will support you. And of course I will tell you that it's not needed. And I appreciate you. I'm back. Welcome back. I hope phone call was good phone call. Number 2. You suck. I hope phone call was good phone call and not bad phone call. I don't want any of the other blast prots. I really don't. I'm not going to waste a dude on them. Wait, I think I missed the end of that saga. Which bounce emotes broke them? Did you get to maid? No, I didn't get to maid. I think overalls actually did it. Oh, it might have been librarian. It might have been librarian. I can't do this because I get mad and punch the villagers. I did think about hitting him like 30 seconds ago, so maybe you read the vibes that I was giving off. Chill phone call? Fuck yeah, we love a chill phone call. You're so useless. You're lucky that you're cute though. Look at that little face. Either way, all of them. Oh my lord. Sing welcome in. Hi, I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name's Liv, pronounce she they. No, I already have fucking lure. I need luck of the sea. You're a little bitch. I need luck of the sea, piercing 4, sweeping edge 3, or impaling 5. Do you hear quick charge 3? Quick charge 3 as well. Quick charge 3, piercing 4, sweeping edge 3, luck of the sea 3, and impaling 5. I don't care about cost either. I'll do any price. I don't care about that. Name him Appy. He will. You think if I name him Appy, he'll give me stuff? All right. Let's test that theory. Hi. Welcome in, Sing. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm back. Welcome back. Sometimes thoughts do that to you. What do you say? Name him Appy with a capital A. Now, Apple, if he doesn't give me stuff, what am I going to do with you? Damn, that's deep. I'm going to have to do something. You man murder? You may murder? Okay. I'm assuming you mean this guy, not you. I know if we name him Jay, you'll never get what you want. Wow, we love Jay. Something good? Put him in a building somewhere? No, he's gonna fully die. No one can see him, which means I can kill him guilt-free. Oh, fuck, Red, we love Jay. Well, Jay. Al, welcome back in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. I miscounted the stitches in my cross stitch. No. What does frog mean in cross stitch? No bullying the J. That's true. That's true. The longer we hold out, the longer we get stepped on. I'm gonna fully kill this guy soon. Oh my god. You know what? That's not even that bad of a price. That's not too bad at all. Appy did provide. Let's get this bad boy in the correct hole. Alright, let's take this. What time is it? We've got time. We've got time. Alright, Appy, and you're a very... Oh, shit. And you're a pretty useful enchantment, which is pretty sick. Is it the next one down? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, good. I think this is where it's gonna stop anyway. We have an appy! Let's go! I'm sexy, so sexy. Look at that sweeping edge. Delicious. I learned the phrase when I picked up knitting at one point. Oh, I don't know. If they use it in cross stitch, but in knitting, it's rip it out. Rip it equals rip it. Oh, that makes so much sense. Thank you, Al. Also, how you going, cutie? Are they them pronouns the mood today? No worries. Look at my mods getting along. I'm sexy. You are sexy. This is true. Hi, Leo. I was afraid to be renamed. Oh, no. Am we too strong to be left alive? Possible. Also possible. I think I would feel guilty murdering a villager that's named after Chat. But I know Apple kills villagers all the time and wouldn't have a single problem with me murdering a villager. What price was Appy? Only 41. 41 for Sweeping Edge 3 is not too bad. I feel like B is on Math Arc and gonna tell me how good of a trade that is. Was stressing about what I was gonna do for dinner, then my old man invited me. Yes, let's go. I love free dinner. Free dinner is the way to my fucking heart. Let's be for real. I learned it from my aunt who crocheted, but obviously didn't know it meant the same thing. Oh, that makes sense. That is such a good reason to come up with terms. Which kind of sounds like perfect. Got it? Yeah, I think it's a cute like thing. She it. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much, Kitty. What is literally the worst it can be for a level 3 non-treasure enchant? Sorry. Hey, I said any price. Apple being high price is not too bad, but also I don't think that's right. I feel like I've definitely gotten more expensive before. Right. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna go 1, yeah, 2, 1, 2. Oh shit. The problem is I don't want to go over. Alright, let's sleep. I was nice and gave soup. That's true, you were nice and you gave me the thing I wanted. I think that's the cost of living crisis. Free food is the way to any millennial's heart. That's so true. Good morning, Hoof. Can we get a shout out for Hoof? He wouldn't let me go to bed the other night without shouting me out. So now we have to return the favor. Did you guys know that Hoof streams sometimes when he feels like it? And when he does stream, he does cool things in Minecraft in his long-term survival world. He's also, for all the redstone freaks out there, is about to build a fucking monstrosity of an auto sorter and shulker unloader. Where it's like, what was it? The unloading speed is times 16 or some shit because of like water streams and like, I don't know. I don't want to have to remember it. I'm going to be so real. Bye, Issa. Drive safe, cutie. We love you. Bye. Hi, Goat. We are being a menace to Hoof. We are. Welcome in, cutie. I hope it's all well. Goat. Now, okay, chat. No ages allowed in chat except Goat. You have been living rent-free in my head since I caught your last stream. You made a comment about how long you've been working for, and I was like, you do not look that fucking old. And ever since then, I have been... Shut the fuck up, Red. I have been brain empty. Like... cannot fathom how old you are, because I straight up thought you looked late 20s, and then you said you'd been working for like 25 years or something, and I was like, now unless you're a child like star actor celebrity, maybe you could claim that, right? But you didn't say that. I'm an enigma. It's at 2 a.m. Good night, Liz. Thank you so much for being here, cutie. Unloaded, speed of 16. Those are rookie numbers. I don't know. It had like lots of redstone. Listen, my thing was payback on you. Not only for you to get back at me. Of course I get back at you. Everyone go check out Hoof or else. If you look in the Minecraft channel or Discord, you see what I mean by being able to make a flag. Oh. I shall have a look. Do, do, do. Oh, because they move? That's pretty funny. What's up, Tealus? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Can we join? No, Sing. You can't. This outfit. Thank you, Pigeon. Welcome back in. Goat is just ancient. My brain can't fathom. I am indeed. Why aren't you playing on a solo world is a better fucking question. Man, kids, I don't know. Maybe I need to put the adult thing back, the adult tag back on my thing. Problem is, I don't want to... Shit. You're so annoying. Right. I think what we can do then is this. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. It's because it turns there, right? So what if I did a little roundabout like this? Heck yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure... Here we go. Pretty sure I can do this. Yeah. Look, having already put all these things in place does make my life so much harder than it needs to be, but that's okay. Hi, man, Mickey. Welcome back. How you going, cutie? Oh, wait, it's not that one. Kids. That actually, no, kids works. Kids works. Have good cooking time, cutie. It's a single world. It is a single world. Why did you delete my message? Why did you ask why I'm playing solo? I think that's actually a better question. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... grab some of these. Although I'm really worried it's going to break. There we go. Ugh, I almost had it. There we go. Now I should join this as well. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. That's okay. Now you know. I love your builds. Thank you, man, Vicky. I appreciate it. That's okay. Spelling is tricky some days. Words do be hard. Every time I see words are hard, all I can think of, is the Evan and Caitlin. I wonder if this one. Fuck yeah. All I can think of is Evan and Caitlin. Alright, who do we want to go first? I think we want to do sharpness, then smite, then sweeping edge. Shit. 3, 2, 3. Okay, and that should be sharpness. Alright, who's sharpness, knockback, smite. This way. Sharpness. You're kind of expensive, but also at this rate, price doesn't matter that much, because I'm not going to be making these, and I also have the melon pumpkin farm, which is good vibes. What's this? Smite. Who's smite? You, of course, you're over here. Rustin, welcome in. How you going, cutie? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Queen Lexi. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. Practically the weekend, right? Get it. School phase starts again on Monday, so I have nothing to do at work. I only do short tasks and always anything. Oh, no. That's when you just take lots of bathroom breaks, Lexi. I'm gonna be so for real. That is for sure when you take lots of bathroom breaks. Sweeping edge? No. Oh, it's Appy. Of course it's Appy. So. All languages quickly lines arranged. So that's also true. Hi, Revel. Hi, cutie. How you going? I blame the English language for every failed message I've sent. You're just blaming the whole language? Okay. think that works. We'll go like this. Thank you. Yeah. What's first? Knockback. Yeah. We might as well go just to speed up. Knockback. Actually, I can probably just do this. English is not a language. It's an amalgamation of many languages, but it is technically considered a language now. Unfortunately. I gotta check my thoughts again. Oops. Hey, if it's a thought kind of day, it's a thought kind of day, you know? I'm good. Raid an ancient city on day 6. Did I do hardcore will? Don't worry, I didn't die in the other one. Hey, that's exciting. Day 6. That's so early. Did you have like good gear? I'm still here. Okay, now welcome back in. That would be Meph. Meph's probably in a meeting, being a very busy, successful lady. I started playing Honkai, so I think I'll just hang around for a bit and then play Star Rail on the rest of my work day. Heck yeah. I've seen a few people really enjoy Honkai. It's not... It doesn't grab me that much, but also Genshin doesn't grab me as much as it used to either. It's the ancestral love child of German and Latin with an attitude. It steals from a lot more languages than just German and Latin. I'm here but working. Yes, yes. Just iron armor in an ancient city? I could fucking never. I'm a baby. A bit of Martian mixed in there. I mean, what do you classify as Martian? Yoink. Is this room done? Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. Actually gonna vomit. Now, I don't think I... How did it look? Alright, so it faces the side. Okay. Okay! Let me fix... and then I think... Yes, incredible. Delicious. I think we go boop. Boop. Let's grab this and this. We'll grab looting. And sharpness. And then we'll lock these bad boys in. Get. Go. Now, do I have any? I do have this one. Incredible. Ah, I'm so excited. The libraries are really coming together. I'm still not used to the villages without noses. That's totally fair. If you've never seen it before, it definitely took me a little bit to get used to, but I think I prefer it. I think they're cuter without noses, especially without the caricatured noses. I had low expectations for Star Rail, but I like that combat is pretty chill because it's turn-based and the human writing is really good. Yeah, I have heard that like some of the voice acting and writing is pretty fun. You know what I mean? Whoa. You guys hyped me up so much on that hype train. It did its job. And now my body is... What the fuck is this? Sometimes I have experiences that I really want to talk about on stream, but I can't because it's so like strongly related to my like work life. But it's so dumb, and I wish I could just explain to you the dumb as fuck email I just fucking got. I didn't even notice. Ooh. Wait, what appy? What didn't you notice? Beauty? Yeah, the unibrow is gone. Yeah, no unibrow, and the nose is gone. Yeah. All waked up. I am all waked up. I only started playing yesterday and we have 10. Oh shit, really, Lexi? That's pretty. That's definitely a better progression than Genshin. Yeah, I think they're cute. I like them. For folks who aren't used to, so used to it, they almost can't unsee it. Oh, identify. I think you can. Oh, in what I'm saying, can I identify all that? I think. Yeah. I forgot it was the monobrow as well that did it. They look so cute this way. I just got a Teams message when I finish at 4 p.m. So I did the power move and making sure it says red and then not replying. Okay, maybe I can say it in a way that's like non-identifying. I received an email to do something collaborative and they used my wrong title. Like, you guys know I'm doing a PhD. They referred to me as doctor, you know, and I'm not because I haven't finished my PhD yet. So that to me says that they've not looked at any of my shit, which is very easily found online. So I'm like, well, I don't want to reply to you or bother, like I don't want to collaborate, and I also don't want to bother replying because I feel like there's no point in me taking this seriously because you didn't take me seriously from the get-go. It's not like it doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. It's just like this is dumb and an easy thing to not fuck up. Does that make sense? It's really hard to like frame it right without sounding like super entitled. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, so piercing is still missing. Maybe we'll take a break from villagers being dumb. Let me go put some stuff away and then we'll I think maybe we'll play with banners for a little bit. My brain doesn't really want to stop. But that's okay. I can hear a whole bunch of footsteps, but I think it's just the dudes that are above. Put you there. 1, 2, 3, lectern. Boop, boop. Alright, let's take these bad boys. We can never take a break from villagers being dumb. It never stops, that's true. What next for outfits? We've done maid. Do emo and then do librarian. Because we did maid and then we did guild mistress, I think. I do believe that's correct. Books. I do have a spot there. Dark oak. I think I did have a spot there. I thought well. Okay. Let's do those. That's not too bad. I guess what we need now. Am I go lurking? No worries, Hydro. I hope you have a lovely evening, cutie. Building. So this is my library. And what I like to do is for all the stores make a custom banner. So that is like a potion bottle, beer bottle, dragon for Eclipsing's eatery, a cake for Honey's sweet exchange, me. So we need to come up with something for the bank, and I think just a gold coin could work really well. Yeah.
Liv,
Jesus.
behind you, look out!
Fuck you, Sable. Fuck you. Thanks for the babble. Jesus. Hi, Chaotix. Hi, cutie. How you going? Maybe late, but I've arrived. Hi. What's Bapple? That's a Bapple. I was going to redeem library, but don't have any points. Oh, thank you for the emo. Shadow, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. God, yeah, I jump scared too. Bapple is Apple Blonde 5 that you see in chat doing a bunch of fucking memes. I gotta get one for Avi. I gotta get it sorted. Bapple is my fave anime character. Bapple can dress up as your fave anime character for a small fee. I'm kidding. Apple does do cosplay on TikTok and Instagram and other things. I would strongly recommend checking out her card. You know what I mean?
Moss. I love Moss.
Uh-oh, where's my slipper?
It's the
There it
best
is.
addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really like the Nether update. But also, Moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love Moss, dude. Moss. 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 Excuse me. Moss. Moss.
I love
Moss. Fuck, I love Moss, dude.
I do really like Moss. This is correct. But yeah, you guys should check Apple out. Cough, cough. The sniffer like grunting at me, dude. Jay said Moss is mid ban. Jay also always says Moss is mid because Jay loves copping a ban. And I got away with it. Let's fucking go. That's what you think. That's what you think. I give it a hydrate, Lexi. Let me have a thinkaroonie. Banners. Library. I want to do a library book. Now, I know there is a book banner. Book banner. Shit. That's definitely book banner Minecraft. I kind of want, yeah, that's the one I want. Ooh, yes, baby. Ugh, I fucking hate Pinterest. Like, actually, fully detest Pinterest. I'm gonna be real. I hate it as a website. I think it's terrible. I hate the way you navigate it. I think it's so obnoxious. Little did y'all know, I've bribed one of the mods with cuddles and kisses and tether toy. That's so true. All Jay has to do is slide into Issa's DMs and say, "Hey, little they them, let me whisper in your ear," and then they get out of a ban. That's nepotism. Sable did not expect that one. When I can catch someone in chat unawares from a random reference, that makes my day. You have to out me like that, Jay. Red. I never mentioned Issa. That's true. Honestly, I think if Jay DM'd someone exactly what I just said, they would get an unban immediately. Let's say I like to part the... As I think maybe this is a maybe this is an English language thing, but when someone says that in relation to sex stuff, they're usually referring to period sex, Jay. I don't know if you... or like any innuendo, like flirting. So when you say, let's say I like to part the Red Sea. That's all I can think of too, yeah. Like Red Rover, I know that's what you meant, but a lot of us weren't thinking that. Am I wrong, Sable? Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Oh my god. Okay. I think I need... Oh, it says I would need a white base. That's kind of wild. Alright, where are my dyes? Alright, let's set up shop. Jail prison? Yeah, I thought the not good one too. You guys could type period in here, I think. Actually, maybe you can only say menstruation. No, I think you can say period. Hey, it's not my fault, okay? Let's test it. Period. There you go. You should be able to say menstruation too. I think I let all scientific terms through. So penis, vagina, menstruation. I think you can say semen or sperm. I don't think you can say. I mean, it's hard to tell. You might be able to say cum. Apple types that shit all the time, but Apple's also a mod. Oh my god. What do I need? I need red, yellow. Oh, I'm gonna need more yellow. We're gonna need more brown. We're gonna need white. And we're gonna need a light gray. All right, let's grab some brown. Where am I gonna get yellow dye from? Yellow sunflowers. That's where I'm gonna get them from. Surely. Yeah, there we go. I don't think any of those are appropriate. But this is Hello Sniffer. Oh shit, we should check how our sniffer thingy is going. Just testing, copulate? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, welcome back, Sing. Based, come. Yeah, good fucking luck. Attempting a BL3, Deathless Run. What does BL3 mean? Oh, Borderlands 3? I just got home from... Welcome back, Cato! Ignore chat. We are fully PG-13, I promise. Just testing. Aries, welcome in. Blood Demon, welcome. Thank you for thanking Meth for the sub. First word of the standard name for a Cyceta macrocephalus? What does that mean? No, Sing. No, I'm done. This is giving big child vibes. Thank you. You can just ban them, actually, Red. They're giving me child vibes. They want to join. Then they ask, why am I playing a solo world? Then we say, what the fuck, why are you asking? They don't give an answer. Then when they do come back, they ask me to say something. Well, I'll tell you to get the fuck out of my chat and not be a weird little child. That's what I'll say. First word of the standard. Why would menstruation be banned? Like, I get the other things, but why that? Oh, I've got some friends who've banned it just because sometimes chat is a fucking weird pigeon. Sometimes you get hate rated and they say really weird things. But I would say for the most part, it's just simply one of those, like, banning everything that refers to, like, bodily functions just out of safety, even if it's not, like, an ideal situation. Catch you later. Bye, Tealist. Chat plus Struber being gremlins. It's fine. Mine died to a stupid glitch. It was so bad. Oh, no. Us gremlins? Exactly. We would never. How dare you? I'm never... Okay, buddy. Sometimes... Jesus. All right, let's make this burner. Did you guys tell me there was an easy way to do this, by the way? Where I only need to do it once? Let's do a light gray, pale. Yep, and then we need a white pally, which I think is this. No.
Rats, where rats, where the rats.
No. Asian guy, welcome in. Hi, I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name's Liv, pronounce you they. Welcome in. I'm a wholesome angel. For sure you are. What's a white pally? White pale. White pale. Wait, that's also a white pale? Are one of these different? I think it's a stripe. I think it's a stripe. I think it's that one. I should eat breakfast, but I don't know what I want to eat. Do you want carbs, protein? Do you feel like any specific carbs over any specific protein? What do you want? Okay, pale and then brown fess. I think that's just a middle stripe. No, that's a what's a fess? Cross. Oh, What is this? I think it's... We want to go to an anime. Oh, you do? Wait, wasn't someone asking you to do... What's the one that I keep seeing everywhere? It's the one particular cosplay couple where one person, like they're both, I think they're Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe, I don't know. And they're like one person's like bending over and one person's walking like really far leaned back. One of them has dark hair and one of them has like a light hair. Any anime people are going to totally get that reference. I do not have to be more specific, I swear. Some people also are not comfortable talking about bodily functions in public forums. That's also true. So if that makes sense, just clicking ban all instead of sorting through what you think is inappropriate. It's actually more like clicking ban all to be better safe than sorry, because people on the internet are fucked up and say some really cooked things, unfortunately. You know that I am now unable to think of anything except you would have me doing Gojo and Ghetto. That's a Gojo and Ghetto. Yeah, those ones. I would love if you guys did that. I think you'd look hot. I just feel that my stomach is empty. Maybe it's time for some crunchy carbs, like crackers or something. Based on, and also, oh god, those are the best anime daddies. Oh my god, this one? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 100%. But it was two very hot ladies cosplaying them. And I want two very hot ladies that are in my life to also cosplay them. Good morning, Tominator. I think you did say hi earlier and I might have missed it. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't miss it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I think that's it. And then we're going to go for a yellow stripe. And then just a red little dot. Now, did you guys say I can... Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. Look at this. I think that looks like a book. Does that look like a book, chat? Could the internet handle Apple and Avery cosplaying the sex? Looking for that cosplay? Look, they're both hot and sexy. And also, Avi's been posting TikToks recently and I'm thriving. So, Lava, welcome in, cutie. How you going? I hope you're doing well. You reminded me of a video that popped up in my YouTube recommended back in January, which is about power scaling Percy Jack. You did mention that in chat. Thank you for the angel, Mariah. Weird angle, but yeah, it's a book. I think it's supposed to be... Yeah, I guess it is a weird angle. It's kind of a good forced perspective, though. I like it. Okay, so something I wanted to remind folks is that we are going to be doing new sub badges. I'll probably put, like... The thing is, I don't have any idea of how much it will cost, because I don't know who to go to for it. I don't know if I want to go to my old one or find someone new. I'm really unsure. But the idea for the sub badges, because I have so many sub badges unlocked that are empty because I don't have new sub badges, we're going to do a progressive kind of evolution of a sub badge, heavily inspired by Princess Lissy's snowman, but obviously not that concept because I am not that. It's going to be a cat. And it's going to start off with the vibes of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, where all you see are like the eyes and then the mouth fading in first. So it's going to do eyes, then nose and whiskers, then mouth with fangs, then ears, then the rest of the head, then the body, then the tail, and then maybe like legs and then a collar. And then from there, it'll be like fluffy. And then from there, it'll be... like different types of cat, and then we'll do like fun funky ones like elemental versions and like a dragon cat kind of thing. Chat, what does it mean if my TikTok doesn't have any thirst content? I have cats, jokes, and the gay. It definitely means that you're queer, for sure. For sure. Doing great, having coffee? Heck yeah, I'm actually not a coffee drinker, I hate to say. But I am doing very well, thank you. Now, I think I want to do... This is actually going to be tricky. We're going to have to play with this a little bit. How do I want to handle this? How does it look if I do... Oh, lapis is not blue dye. How does it look if I do a fade? I'm trying to think of colors that a bank would use. I kind of want to try. Bear with me. What if I do this and then we do another one on top? Can you see? You can kind of see the outcome. I don't know. Does it look? I don't feel like it looks inherently like a coin. You know what I mean? If I had like a symbol on the inside of it, maybe. But I don't think I can get that. Hi, Nico. Good morning, cutie. How you going? I may hold them all. Sorry. Oh, also, thirst content comes in all sorts of forms. That's where I used to hate coffee, but taught myself to love it because I was drinking way too much. Oh, see, I don't like energy drinks either. Maybe this is just why I'm tired all the time. I have books, autism, and queers, but also no thirst content. Are you asexual? Is the VTuber bigger than normal? It is bigger than normal. It is bigger than normal. This is the default. I wanted to make it a little bit bigger today. I was feeling it zoomed in. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm fucking ace. I mean, that tracks. I'm also ace. Although, to be fair, I am ace, and I have a lot of hot people on my TikTok. A lot of thirst traps. So, whether there was a larger circle? Yeah. Let me have a look. Coin, banner, Minecraft. Let me see if anyone else has come up with any good shit. Also, I will say this is the link to the banner I did for the thing. Oh. Hang on. I do think we have an option. Where the fuck are my banners? Like my banner patterns. Because I have banner patterns. Here we go. Flower charge. How many can I do? Let's do this. And then... Something like this. And then what if I did... I feel like that just looks like a sun, which is dope, but not the vibes. So we'll have a... We're going to have to play with the bank one a little bit. Try a black flower charge behind the circle. Black... Okay, I was trying that one, but yeah, we might have to try... Do I have any ones that are like kind of wasted? We do have a lot of red that I can play with. I think red is the vibe. I want it to be bold and like bank vibes. Yeah. I too am an ace. That does not stop me from appreciating. God, I love pretty women. Especially women that look like they could kill me. I love that. Easiest cook because drinking brings them to normal levels of energy. Without coffee, there everyone brings it. Oh no. Brings them to normal levels of energy. Yeah. That gives such ADHD vibes. I don't have gender envy. I have artistic skill envy. Oh my god. Coffee's in my not unalive people juice. Wow, Red. You get it? I absolutely get it. I'm not ace and I appreciate pretty women, but get this. I also appreciate pretty men. I also appreciate pretty men. But I think everyone's definition of pretty is different. So maybe what I think of as pretty men is not like traditionally standard. Because I find the ones that I like gravitate towards the most are like the beefier, chubbier guys with beards. That's my usual like... I think men who look softer are less intimidating and scary to me. And maybe that's just trauma speaking. But... Okay, no, we're absolutely running away from that topic. Bears, you like bears? I do. I really do. And it's a whole conversation. It's a whole, we don't need to have it, but it is a whole conversation. Halia started referring to my energy drinks as self-medic. It is. That is correct, Nico. I spent over 9 hours in the past 2 days watching videos about Lego on YouTube. Is Lego one of your special interests, Akaza? Look, shut up. Is Hallie gone for the day? Say hello and goodbye if they're not gone yet. Yes, it is. I figured. You know, one of my favorite things is every time B refers to special interests, Star always refers to it as a spin, but with a capital I in the middle. It just tickles my brain in a nice way. As a bear, I really appreciate people. I like soft, squishy guys that are also like, it's not like I like taller
Make some
dudes,
noise.
but I'm also short, so it's not hard.
SP and frog spin.
Exactly. But also, like, I like taller dudes, but it's also not hard. I also like taller anyone, but it's not hard to be taller than me. I'm 5'3", right? Technically 5'2.9". So, like, it really shouldn't technically be hard to be taller than me. Yeah, I just appreciate... I want to say I appreciate people who look like they could kill me. But it is actually kind of true. But, like, there's a difference between someone who looks like they could kill you but someone who, like, behaves like they could kill you. You know what I mean? Not in a, like, a bad romance-written kind of vibes of just, like, it's only hot when men do that in a book. Because that's also not the vibe for me. You know, and I don't know, I feel like it's hard to explain, but also I'm asexual and I only like fictional people. So, like, take whatever I'm saying with, like, 10 bucketfuls of salt. You know? How do we want to do this? Appreciate people who like them. I can, having seen a picture of you, I can see that. I feel like you're not beefy enough. I think you're a little bit too slim to be into bear territory, but I can see it. One of the rarest colors for a Lego minifigure is chrome black. Is that like shiny metal? I like my Sempitula mortal clad in armor in the 24th Millennium. That's gotta be an anime reference, and I don't get it. But if Gary was here, Gary would probably get it. One other, I only function somewhat during school phases because I chuck a red. Oh my, 5:30 a.m. Lexi.
Make
extremely
some noise.
extremely different to gender.
Like
Oh,
people
that's
that look
cute.
that could easily kill you but put in the effort and care to be gentle and caring.
Yeah, like the whole gentle giant trope. That's nice. But also maybe I just like cuddles. I'm a nice soft man, but I personally just like cute femme people more. That's also totally valid. It's so hard because, like... No, I can't say that on stream. It's a Warhammer reference? Oh, Badger might have gotten it then. Maybe. Badger does figurines, and Badger did... I think Badger posted it to the Discord, so you might be able to actually find it down. But Badger painted, like, a very kitted out nun, like a war nun once. It looked pretty sick. There's only one set of minifigures with the color chrome back and they're all limited edition Darth. Oh, that does make sense. Too skinny. Love it. Not to... I didn't say you were skinny. That's not the fucking language I used. I said you were too slim to be considered a bear. I didn't say you were too skinny, full stop. So... Are you tall, Jay? I don't get tall vibes from you, but that doesn't mean that you're not tall, you know? Would you say that you like people that have the physique that could kill you, but the person that they have no clue? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say no clue where to start. I think as someone who is inherently incredibly aggressive and constantly filled with rage, where every time I act or react not aggressive is a fully conscious decision on my part, I actually don't mind aggressiveness. I really don't. But... Or like knowing how to kill someone isn't that necessarily a bad like thing. But also I grew up in like a rougher part of town, so I think maybe my perspective is skewed. A Sister of Silence, maybe it might have been a Sister of Silence. If you Google nun, not Google, if you search nun in the Discord, it might pop up. I have to wake up at 5:30, sobbing, queen, sobbing. It's short person. Jay does have short person. You are tall. That is tall. 181 is tall, yeah. That's like a full ruler taller than me. You are also incredibly, like, freakishly tall, Nico, to be fair. Counts me out. Red does know how to... I feel like you would have an axe collection, not a sword collection. Specifically an axe and or like Warhammer collection. And not like Warhammer the game. Like the actual tool weapon, you know? I'm 6'1". That's fucking tall, Nico. If we want to get down to it and talk about standard deviations, you are more standard deviations above the average than I am below the average. So I would consider you freakishly tall. Let's get down to standard deviations, motherfuckers. Let's fucking do it. I like tall people, but I always date shorter people. I'm kind of tall. Oh, really, Leone? How tall are you? Wait, what is that? What is the sad face for, Sable? There's some pretty long rulers for Jay to be one ruler taller. Rulers in Australia are typically 30 centimeters. So the fact that I'm 160 and Jay's 181 is just over a centimeter. A ruler, sorry, just over a ruler. Hubbery is 194. That's freakishly tall. That's extra freakish. And you could tell Hubbery that I said that he's freakishly tall. And point your finger at him when you do, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm 5'5". That's average. That's average. I found the nuns. They're so good. Badger's skilled. I think the mini painting was Badger's like COVID hobby. He does collect a lot of figures though. I just draw the line at freakishly. I think you're freakishly tall. I'm getting called out. Red is also freakishly tall. I'm like a very standard 164. I'm 160. On a good day, 161. I'm measured in wild, but around 173. Yeah, I'd say that's like above average. I'm like very, yeah. Man, I'm a doofus. When you said rules of 30, I was just like elbow. What? I usually have a long beard, at least 2 axes, at least. I've seen a photo of Red. Long beard, check. Red hair, check. It, you know, checks out the name. For sure owns axes. For fucking sure. It's so funny when we take pictures. 5'3". Yeah, also short. My favorite fixation was eating. Ain't that a fucking mood? Anyway, I gotta make this thing. I gotta stop putting it off. I think I want to do... What happens if I do a double fade? Is it just completely black? Ooh, it's not. That's kind of yummy. Let's go like this. And then we'll go... I kind of want to do that as a background. Maybe let's start with a black banner and do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start with a black banner and then maybe do red. Do the flower charge and then do the red fade on top. Maybe even orange and then the red fade and then the yellow. For some pics for our Indian wedding, the photographer literally had me stop. That's so funny. Like, red and Viking is good descriptors. Yeah. Of red even. Yeah, they are good descriptors of red. Hi, Vega. We are. But I'm letting all the tall people know, if once you hit 6 foot, you're actually freakishly tall, not just tall. Just letting everyone know. The Hi, Vega cutie. How are you? Chopping wood is a pain without axes, and throwing axes is a good Okay, you could have stopped at the chopping wood and people would have been like, okay, Red. But you had to be honest about the throwing axes. I'm 157. Oh my God, Lexi, that is short. It's like 210 centimeters? Inhuman. I was trying to think, what's above freakishly? Inhuman. Inhumanly tall. Height for sale. I don't want to be tall. I'll take your height. Actually, I like not having to duck under tree branches when walking. My Warhammer collection. Do you also have a Warhammer collection? Like the weapons? Alright, bye, Salavola.
Make
Thank you
some
so much for
noise.
being a cutie. Woo.
Red is 2 Gimlis stacked on top of each other, I swear.
Yeah. I can make a friend. Oh my God. You're pretty tall, aren't you, Neko? You're freakishly tall too, aren't you, Neko? You're 190? How tall is that? Oh my god. Longest of two. That's unhinged. Hi, Sly. Come buddy cutie. You do? Oh, incredible. 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 Oh my god. Just gonna go left with my 411.
Make some noise.
Incredible, Baker.
I am what happens when you don't toss the dwarf correctly. We get stuck.
Okay, I think what I want to do... No, doing it on a black background actually wouldn't work. I think this actually works better, but even then, that doesn't really work. How about, one of these? And then we do... one of those. I just want to see it's... I feel like I have maybe a fucking corrupted memory where I swear to God, you used to be able to like see through some of these things. Maybe I'm confusing it with leather armor dyeing, where you can get multiple different types of shades depending on how much dye you use. But I could fucking swear that banners were similar. They're clearly not. Also, as I said it wrong, the flower goes on top. Yeah, the flower goes on top, but I don't like it. I see exactly what you mean, but I don't like it. I don't love it. Does it help that I'm freakishly tall? Freakishly tall, for sure. Once you go over 200 centimeters, you're in the inhuman category. Just saying. Let me try something else that might be an option. So white banner. Black, white, dooch, grey. Another white flower charge. Oh, I see. I see. I just don't think it's gonna work. I mean, we could do an outline of a coin. All my friends are taller than me. What? Yeah, because taste is objectively correct way to sort marks. There's a lie to you. You for sure would lie. Livia Dwarf, hey! 5'3" is not that short. Isn't that correct? That you would lie. What do you mean? I'm high gullible, I'm red. What did Jay say? No, that's because you sort the moss based on taste. At least you're taller than Lib. I am not 4'4". I'm 5'3". I'm 160 centimeters. Suck my dick. Shit. At least it didn't do the 4'11" one. You heard me, Sly. I didn't stutter. I probably should have, but I did not. 5'3" is below average though. But how many standard deviations below average is it compared to other, like, of the heights mentioned here? I politely refuse the invite to suck on your penis. Okay. Noted. I don't know. All right. We're going to try one that I found online that I think could possibly work, but I don't love it. I don't know why it has you do... Oh, I see why. That's kind of what I was expecting. That's like 100% what I was expecting, with like a little outline left with the coin. But I didn't really get it. Unfortunately. Alas. I don't know, Liv, I'm not a fucking scientist. Well, that's not my problem. Also, fun fact, even around other short people, I've never found an adult with smaller hands than me. I was told I shouldn't play keyboard because my hands were too short to reach an octave. Yeah, I feel that. Being 85, I don't have to duck through door frames. I'd be lying if I don't have to sidestep through some things to my shoulders. Shoulders? I feel like you've made rugby comments before, maybe. Maybe it wasn't rugby. Maybe it was soccer/football. I don't know what a standard deviation is. Actually, we can science this. Hold on. Am I tiny here? I think I am. All right.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
No math on stream.
This isn't math, it's statistics. Statistics are all lies anyway. Okay.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Statistics is fucking math.
No, it's not. Okay, so where am I? I gotta move myself. Okay, so I'm glad we have massive doors and shit in Australia. Do we? Oh yeah, because wait, did you tell me how tall you are? You've told me before how tall you are. Yeah, freakishly. You remember you're very, very tall. Baby professor, no! There was a prop in school. I don't know what the fuck that means. You'll be the top shelf or the top of the fridge. You're not allowed to use them if other people can't access them. Unless they're specifically for your snacks. Okay, for my fellow 6 foot plus, do any of you have to exhale so you can crouch all the way down to the... Sometimes, totally unrelated, sometimes I have to hold my boobs up so I can get a full breath in, but I think that's just big boob life. Standard deviations are actually a great time. So with a bell curve, you've got the vast majority of your data, 68%, in the section, the main section here. Every step outwards from that is a standard deviation. Once you get more than 1 or 2 standard deviations, it becomes concerning. So for instance, in this grouping, the outer edges of that 68% are technically 1 standard deviation from the mean. So even though bell curves look like this, standard deviations are usually away from the mean or the average in the center. So if your mean or mean is like the most common, but like let's say average is a general term because you can use average in a variety of different ways. Let's say your average is in the center and it's 0. When you get to the outer edges of that 68% of data, you get to be 1 standard deviation out. So if we're talking percentages, I wonder if they've got, yeah, perfect. So if we're talking like percentages, let's say the middle is exactly 50 because we're talking about averages. So the average in a percentage would be 50%. So then 84.1% on the higher end is once you get past that, like once you hit that, that's your 1 standard deviation range, right? Once you go above that, you're more standard deviations. The further away from the average you are, the more standard deviations you are away. So once you get to like 3 standard deviations, you're in the 0.1% of like the population for that, whether it's a good or bad statistic. What's this, nerd? Statistics are the vibe. That's why I don't allow maths on streams, because I have to do a lot of statistic work. Those are the 2 statistical modules who were part of my 2. I never had to do maths as part of my statistics. I have to take a whole minute to process the whole action of reaching the ground. Oh no, big big life equals tall life. Good to know, yeah. I'm never mean, what the fuck? We could do mode. It doesn't have to be mean. We could also do the median. Median, I mean, I think technically kind of works with it. Bell curve, the thing with bell curves is that it's like, it's not just the base numbers. There's usually like another kind of, I guess you could say, filter applied to the raw numbers on top to be able to attribute it to a bell curve. Vast majority of data in science isn't applicable to a bell curve. That's like a normal distribution, which is what this is called, isn't what most people experience. But if we want to use this as an example, I think learning should always go as an example. Statistically, hold on, where am I? I'm in the top 0.24% of Twitch as a streamer, which means I am just under 3 standard deviations away from the average. If we're talking a if Twitch stats were a normal, if they were a bell curve, right? They're not though. That doesn't actually apply because they're not a normal distribution. So normal distribution means that the vast majority of the data you're looking at exists in the center. I feel like I've gone too far into it. This is what happens when I'm actually studying right before stream. We're gonna just move on. I feel like I can't keep doing it. Hi Jobs, hi cutie. So I'm 2 standard deviations and anyone over. Well, that's on raw numbers, Red. We'd actually have to look first, is the data even normally distributed? If it's not normally distributed, i.e. on a bell curve, you can't really look at it that way. When a normal distribution is median and mean the same, yes. Most normal data is a little skewed though, yes. Pull up the hype bell curve. I don't know if that data exists. Bell curves are really, really important in science because there's a lot of analyses, particularly in social sciences, that only work if the data is normally distributed. If it is not normally distributed, you can't use that data analysis. You have to use something else. Often, if it's not normally distributed, you then have to use, you can't use there's certain things you can't use. Hey, person at the bar, you were 3 standard cuteness. Hey, if someone came over to me and made like a science comment like that, I'd probably blush a little bit. Oh God, no, Twitch is a high distribution, way more skewed towards the low end. Yeah. Yes. You would not be able to apply a normal distribution to Twitch stats. I pulled it up because I was like, I know that there's percentage stats on this page, but I was like, immediately after I said it, I was like, no, I actually can't use this. It's not applicable. Tune in next week. We'll explain what variance is. I actually love variance. If you want to talk about ANOVAs or ANCOVAs or MANOVAs, let me fucking know. Please don't. I have to do that for work. I don't want to think about it while I'm playing block game. My brain's melting. I'm sorry, Sable. Olivia, never been in that hypothetical bar. That's true. I do not go to bars. People that would like that pick up line alone. But if someone used it and it was like at a house party where there's board games, I might be there. I haven't thought about those in time. I have to think about them all the time.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Oh no. We are planning math stream.
Statistics isn't maths because I don't have to do it myself. I can use software to do it. It doesn't count as maths. It doesn't count. Also, the vast majority of statistics is actually just guesswork and based on likelihood. There's actually no 100%ing anything. So I refuse to put it in the same category for my own mental health. Anyway. Absolutely not. Let's go. Oh wait, I already did that. And then we're gonna go one of these. We're gonna get the circle in. And then we're gonna go, did that use a gray? It used a gray, which is pretty wild. One of these, and I think I need to use meow, 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 meow. All right, what are we doing? We're doing the base and chief. Yep. And then we're doing border indentured. Oh, that's an impossible border. It's an impossible banner. That explains it. I was like, man, this looks like a really good one. I'll show you the ones I was using. I was trying to do this one, but I've just realized it has 10 steps, which means it's unachievable. All right, well, wasted banner. That there. You best be getting out Monopoly for a house party. Monopoly? Fuck no. Where's Settlers of Catan? If you don't hate the people you're playing with at the end of the game, it's not a good board game. Literally describing a calculator. Shut up, Nico. Guys, take a vote. House party with only people you already know that has board games and booze. Oh, house party with people you already know that has board games. Absolutely. House party with games and Nico Cafe. What? Oh, you best be getting up when no. My whole maths class today was on how to not do maths, learning MATLAB. I fuck that, man. I'm not using MATLAB. I'm not using Python. I refuse to use R. Carcassonne though. I don't know what that is, Lexi. Ticket to Ride is where is that? What's Ticket to Ride? That's why crime rate can fall and rise at the same time depending which political party you talk to. It's just that they have fucked the numbers. Yep. Gerrymandering, gentrification, all of it. Fuck MATLAB, fuck MATLAB. MATLAB is the devil! Now, SPSS is where it's fucking at. Am I right, my social sciences homies? Arrays do not start at 1. This is too much maths. Got playing board games. Like 3 circles. Oh? I'm a fixate on board games and tipsy and drunk people are too easily distracted. Oh, well, we're playing Coop, Love Letter to... I don't think I've played any of those. Exploding Kittens. Settlers of Catan. Oh, it's been so long since I played board games. JavaScript or bust? Get the fuck out of my chat. Okay, let me go get bye. Bye, Sable. Have good sushi. Thank you for being here. Didn't know you coded Minecraft. I did a machine vision unit at uni, and we had to use MATLAB. Ugh. It hurt me. Yeah, absolutely not. Okay, well, this banner pattern lied to me. I should have looked at how many it had. Oh, that looks so cool. That's a mod, though. Yeah, I don't love it. What other ones do we have? How big is the thing? Oh, I don't want the thing. Oh, you need a creep ahead to do the other one. Well, I guess that's like okay. I don't love... All right, what if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? One of those. All right, has everyone voted in the poll? It's about to end. Okay, 6 people have said a house party with games. My people. 1 person said a bar. I can't believe you typed it that way, Jay. Wait, it wasn't Jay who did it. Who did the bar? Who did the poll? 2 for a Neko Cafe, 3 for a Neko Cafe, 10 for a house party with games. C++, outrageous. Same thing. Oh my god. Nico trying to start fights. Nico, please, that's an insult to Java and even I. Yep, Nico trying to start fights for real. I feel like a cat cafe would have done. There's so many people that go to cat cafes though. I'd always get in trouble doing maths in my head because my brain was too stupid to translate my thought process onto paper. Oh, that's so frustrating. I really hated that they... I understand why, but it's frustrating that they wouldn't let you just do it in your head. You know, it frustrates so many people easily. I love it. It's like the plan people do where they where they they just ask finance bros, but why can't you just print more money? It's a sure win every single time to start a fight. I have a cat at home that loves me. Why would I need to go else? Exactly. I have a cat at home that loves me. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. And then I think I want to do... I don't know. I mean, we could take this. I'm not happy with really any of these. So we could just do something like this. I think we could probably do it on a white one instead because the black is definitely not my vibe. So let's pivot and do. So where did I put my? Where did I just put all my banners? Oh, they're here. Okay. Let's do white with a yellow, and then white with a thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. I mean, I guess maybe we could work with the one that we fucked up a little bit. I actually didn't mind it. So why don't we start with, you know, could remove the banner layer limit if you wanted. I know. I like to do things that don't have, like, that don't fuck with that stuff too much though. You know me. I try not to actually change the game more than I really need to. I wonder if I should have done white. I bet yellow. No, I wonder if I should have done yellow, but I bet yellow wouldn't have really worked for that. But we can then try. I don't mind that at all. It just gives it a little bit more funk, like a little bit more, just more. All right, I think these are the three. So let's just do 1, 2, 3. How do we feel about it, chat? I wish board games were more mainstream, so board game cafes were up. I feel like you could. Cafe would be nice, but a lot of people who go there are the Instagram. Yes, I agree. A cafe full of lives. I do like head pats. This is true. And free food. My only bad grade in maths ever was in a test about percentages because I was too dumb to use formulas. Ugh. Maths was not my friend. No worries, Mariah. I'd personally take Borderlands with friends at my house over board games with friends at a house. Yeah, I can totally see that. I've had like game nights where I've hung out. I've had LAN parties. So like that, I feel like that's in the same realm of nerd, right? It's Minecraft is meant to be changed. I don't want to. Bye, Leo. Have good leckies. So shit, Lex. Yeah. I did everything using rule of 3 and only got half points and everything because the way to get to the result was wrong. That's fucked up. That the way to get to the result was wrong. That's cooked. My new favorite meme is replying to my friends like it's a corporate email and then putting my name as something obscene at the end. Stop. That's funny. If a friend did that, I would cackle. One of your favorite board games is Risk? I don't think I've ever played it, but I have seen people play. They give you the head fat sly. Half this chat plays D&D. We all like board games. That's very true. I think I kind of like the split screen multiplayer co-op. It's a lot of fun. Oh my lord. I've never been a split screen multiplayer co-op kind of girl. I'm more of a bring your whole PC to someone's place kind of girl. All right, I think that this is the vibe. Now I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is it? It's this one. Am I gonna put just as a reminder to myself? What's in here that doesn't need to be in here? Now, why don't you stack? Oh. This is Wandering Trader, and this is Wandering Traders. I don't like it. We'll take these. And we can put that there. Boop. Okay, let me see. I think this is it. I think we're gonna go, yeah. And then we'll probably also go, there we go. Yeah, I kind of like it. Hi, Rocky Cutie. How you going, my love? I hope you do well. Let me have a squiz. I feel so bad. I'm so tired, chat. I'm still, like, we're only 2 hours and a bit into stream and I'm fucking knackered. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know if I can last all stream. You just do everything by seat of your pants today. There's no paid to gain for those 3. Yeah. Breeza, welcome. Thank you for thanking Meth, the gifted. Is God still changing people's names? You think it would be done fast on this? Is it still changing people's names? Doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of cooked today. My body is not having it. We should revive Discord D&D. I would fucking love that. Also, hi. Aw, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. D&D is a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed playing homebrews. I think I would love to play a like kids on bikes kind of game. I've really loved all of the Dimension 20 Kids on Bikes episodes, like series. Obviously that's very explicitly Mentopolis and Misfits in Magic. Run a couple of games. At least it was, God, 2.5 years ago? Stop. That's so long ago. I feel like it was mainly more like 2, right? Been awake for 2.5 hours. It already sleepy in? Yeah, I'm so excited for 4 p.m. tomorrow. I need a good sleep. Yeah. Honestly, we might do, we might play some strategic manners, and then I might end up, I might end up calling it earlier than planned. Here we go. Now, where did I put? What I will do, though, to compensate for a much shorter stream is we'll probably carry over the free outfits from today through to tomorrow. I want to play Vampire the Masquerade. Wait, Jay wants to do that 100%. Oh my God. July 21? I was only streaming for like 4 months at that stage. Yeah, Jay loves Vampire Masquerade. The slightly D&D inspired Borderlands 2 DLC is a reference to a D&D YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's called Critical Role. Yeah, it's like the D&D channel. it's the one. Now, are these odd or even? They're odd. Amazing. I wonder if I'm going to have enough. I don't think I will. Nice. But this is supposed to be, like, pretty majestic. So if we need to do more, we can. Is that how I did it? Shit. 1, 2. And then we're going to go 2. Let's grab the other. Ooh, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, I just want to play my Victoria the Street. It's a child who could turn into a rat. That sounds like a fucking good time. I don't think I've ever looked at it. Obviously, I've spent the most time looking at 5e. It's going to be really interesting seeing the way people interact with the new D&D edition now that, you know, D&D is pretty big. Because obviously it wasn't always this popular. There's an enemy in the DLC called the Darkness. It's literally just a stationary pitch black wall. That's so funny. I'm so excited there is one person in this community that knows about the Masquerade. I've like read about it. I think one of the Dimension 20, possibly Coffin Run, was like used Vampire the Masquerade style. Maybe. I can't actually remember. I haven't watched it, so I'm not 100% sure. It is on my list to watch, though. It is on my list to watch. Bye, Jay. Have a good meeting. I might not be here when you get back. I'm sorry. I've played so much P&P, but only system that a friend has been working for 20 years. What's P&P? Alita, welcome in. And Overlord, welcome. Where's your accent from? I'm Australian. I believe it's in my tags, but I know not everyone can see the tags. Victoria London is Bloodborne. You did like Bloodborne. Fluff had so much struggle with Bloodborne. Banners. Okay, anywhere where there's a balcony, we've bannered up, which is pretty sick. Let me triple check. Yep. This one's got the most windows. I forget this one's like got a full blank thing. I almost want to put a mural here. Oh, I had an idea. Is B around? I feel like B would absolutely froth this idea, and I'm struggling. I think it would have to. It would be take so much. It would take so much like creative practice to try to see if it's possible. And it may not even be. No, I think it is possible, but it's tricky. Bye, Sly. Good luck. I hope uni goes well. Bloodborne's still the only game I've 100%ed. I think Nier Automata is the only game I've truly 100%ed, where I've also gotten every single achievement. It is indeed in the tags, yeah. Oh, pen and paper. I've played so much pen and paper, but only the system that a friend has been working for 20 years. Damn. Any Pathfinder. I think overall it's all role playing, and there might be specific mechanical things, but that changes from like, version to version anyway. You know? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is the only 100% game I could think of. That sounds metal as fuck. No, that's okay. I got it, so I can remember to thank you. No, that's okay. Welcome in. It might have been. It was likely Meth that gifted you. The base game in Borderlands after 757 hours. How many times have you like started playing and then stopped though? Because you've said that you've restarted it multiple times. I don't think I have a balcony. Yeah. Now, there is something I really want to play with, but I don't know if it's actually something that would have existed in the style of city that I'm making. Do you think like Arabian Nights inspired desert city would have flags? Because it's something I've wanted to do. It's something I've wanted to make for a really long time, especially seeing how good Stella is at making flags. Now, we're definitely going to have instances of like canopies and stuff, especially over in the market area. And we might even end up having them in spaces like this, where we have like a canopy coming down to like shade or something, like a triangle one. And we might have that over here as well. I haven't quite decided. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I can see why not, but textiles might be less accessible. Oh, B, welcome in. I have a question for you unrelated to what I just asked. I don't see why not, but textiles might be less accessible in the land, not being great for growing textiles. Yeah, but trade is like big in my fake city. I probably won't be able to, because like we're gonna have like a harbor. Although I'm now realizing this is not a sea, but we're gonna pretend it's a sea. We could pretend that's to like another land or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have like a harbor, and like a docking area. But yeah, I think I want to maybe play with some flags here and there, but I'm not sure. Just tear from the Savannah away? Oh no. I mean, we could just TNT the fuck out of like this section here and connect it to the river and make the river bigger. Or we could do just a straight channel from there to there. That might actually be a better way to do it. Just an absolute fucking... I mean, there's a mountain there, so we can go around. That's maybe something for later. Hi, Teeks. Hi, cutie. How you going? Oh, didn't have a PS? You didn't have a PlayStation? Yeah, I never had consoles growing up. All right, B, I have a question. No, not yet. B, I have a question. So I have this idea for a floor. And I feel like maybe you'll understand what I'm trying to get at, but I kind of want your opinion. I have this idea for a floor. Do I have a good block? I feel like just using, let me see if I can find some flat ground to do this on. yeah, so I have this idea of making like a mural in the ground, but it's indented using like stairs rather than being a specific color, like rather than a mosaic. So using like,
We're the wretch.
yeah, using something like this, and then we would have like, I didn't grab any full blocks. Elijah, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. A canal. Yeah, we can for sure make a canal. I think that would be like relatively easy to do. I mean, we can use sand. It's definitely possible. It's often waterlogged when it's done for more contrast. Waterlogged, I feel, would make sense. But I want to figure out, like, I don't know what pattern to do, and I don't even know how, like, possible it is. Oh, pressed the cinematic camera. I don't even know how possible it is. It would have to be huge, which would mean it's gonna be in, like, the main castle bit. And this castle is gonna get made so much bigger. I'm probably gonna make it, like, 4 chunks kind of vibes to do something like this. Thank you for the Christmas outfit, cutie. Welcome back, Mariah. Honestly, I'm flagging so hard, guys. I don't usually do this, but I may have to call it super early. I don't feel well. Probably either a cultural icon of the area or a show of wealth being a complex pattern. Yeah, I think a complex pattern would be pretty sick. I mean, bamboo almost gives gold vibes. Not quite, but it does. So we could maybe do something like that. Waterlog some sections. I'm just finding it really hard to use my brain today. Really hard to use my brain at all. I feel really bad. I'm definitely not up to Enshrouded. And this is about the time that we would have swapped to Enshrouded. I blame the non-math math. That was actually the most active my brain has been. I was feeling pretty fucked up before that, though. I think I even said at the start of stream that I was feeling a bit ragged. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I usually like doing really long streams. I planned for like 6 hours, but I'm kind of just feeling a little bit cooked. Yeah. I don't think we've got too many folks here either, which is not too bad of a end early kind of thing. I don't think I've got anyone live. Oh, we might just raid Dan. How do you guys feel about a Dan raid? Does that work for you, cuties? Yeah. What we'll do, I feel bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the free outfits that you've got today and we're going to carry it over to tomorrow. Hi, KG Cutie. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we might take it over. Husky's live. Nips is live as well. Nips actually just started. Why don't we go raid Sir Niplington? We haven't raided Nips in a while. No, we'll do the whole stream, Mariah. I want to honor that level 15 hype train. Dan's speedrunning. Nips is building, and it looks... I don't think it's hardcore. It says hardcore in the tags. It might be hardcore. The hearts don't look hardcore, but that doesn't always... People use resource packs. Let's go Nips. I don't usually raid Nips. Nips is Australian, slightly different time zone, but not too far off. Super lovely. Looks to be building a farm right now. Typically listens to a lot of metal music. Is a sweetheart. Did the same as you. I think Marie changed his world to survival. Oh, bless. I love that. Yeah, let's go say hi to Nips. We get raids today? Yeah, we just got one from Super Chip. Thank you so much, Super Chip, for the raid. Yeah. we're going to go say hi to Nips. Nips uses him pronouns, is super lovely, is making a farm and doing some fun, funky things. Definitely using a resource pack. Yeah, let's go say hi. Thank you for being here, folks. The target channel has disabled raids. Oh. Hold on. Hello, kind sir. I'm good, thank you. What we will do is, I'm good, thank you. Why have you disabled raids? Question mark. We're still gonna raid it if we can. I'm assuming maybe he had like a hate raid or something like that. I forgot to turn them back on. This is why I don't disable my raids at the end of streams, because I forget and then I never get raids. Not asking for any reason or anything for an hour. It's not easily accessible, Deco. Alright, we're gonna go raid Nips. Let's go say hi to Nips. Thank you so much for being here, my loves. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm knackered. I will see you guys tomorrow if all goes to plan. I'm going to say Cottage Craft. I want to play Enshrouded, but I'm not sure how I'll be feeling. Yeah, it's going to be such a surprise. Nips is not going to see it coming. Yeah. All right, amazing. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to have food, water, and meds. Maybe it's the heat. I'm feeling so unwell. Oh, I'm getting my period in like 4 days. Maybe it's that. It's probably that. Anyway, Nips uses he and pronouns. He's currently playing Minecraft. He's building a big ass farm. Absolutely killing it. We love Nips. Let's go say hi. I'll be lurking a little bit. I'm probably going to go lie down for a little bit. Let me save